Okay, Greg Pickel, it's finally time to talk Penn State football in the 2018 regular season. We're going to make our picks.
Yes.
Before we get to yours, let's just throw some numbers out there because we're inching closer and closer and closer to the legalization of sports gambling. Penn State at home against Appalachian State Saturday, 3:30, Beaver Stadium.
Yep.
Pretty big spread. Start of the week 28.5, and I believe the total was 57. It's a little pricey.
It is.
How do you see the game playing out?
Well, it's already down to 54, so I think that tells you that the people that are out there betting this game early are a little bit leery of two things. Number one, Appalachian State replacing, 6 players on offense, and Penn State, of course, replacing Joe Moorhead and Saquon Barkley. So I thought about this game a little bit. I'm not buying the App State, that they beat Michigan and all this stuff. I get it. It's a great storyline. I don't think this team's that good.
Okay.
I respect Scott Satterfield, the head coach there. I think they have a lot to figure out. A road trip to Beaver Stadium against a lot of Penn State players. They feel like they have something to prove. Miles Sanders, Nick Scott, Garrett Taylor, John Reed coming off of injury. I mean, the list goes on and on. I think there's a lot of Penn State guys that want to show that the offseason talk about them not being able to step up and replace guys or maybe there being a drop-off isn't true. I have Penn State 35-7. I wouldn't be surprised if it was more, though.
Wow, I like it. That's a pretty bold take.
Yes.
Appalachian State last year went to Georgia, lost 31-10. James Franklin
It was not that close.
James Franklin referenced
that.
It
was close. It was not.
I think they beat Wake Forest 20-19. Every year, I think they play Southern Mississippi after they play Penn State this year. They're not afraid to try and go toe-to-toe with the big boys, and it makes them better as the year goes on. The question is, how good are they at the start of the season? I do think that a lot of the things you said are right about Penn State. I think this is going to be James Franklin's fastest team, and I think by the middle of the season, especially on defense, it's going to be his deepest team, even replacing 8 starters on defense, losing Saquon Barkley on offense. I think there's a lot to like about this Penn State team. For the first game, though, I'm going to say it's 30-13.
Okay.
Penn State winning by 17,
and
the under is going to hit. We're going to try and keep more scores. And we have we have a personal bet riding on who picks better this year. But that's enough about us. Why don't we just get to the rest of the stats picks?